guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to just do a regular vlog and basically a video sharing with you guys what I do to entertain my girls when I'm solo momming throughout the whole day. So today Doug and I have planned that he goes to work, and quote unquote works for our businesses from 10 to I think about 6. So I basically have to entertain the girls all day long by myself, which is kind of a normal thing that we like to do 3 to 4 times a week. And then we obviously switch off and I work the other days. But today is one of those days where I am being a typical stay-at-home mom and I have a lot of stuff to get done. So I thought I would vlog it. Today's video is actually also sponsored by Brilli. They are a light company and I'll share with you guys more about that later on in the vlog. But the first thing I have to do is basically do a really quick cleanup of the house. Doug just took the girls on a walk around the block so I can clean up breakfast and start today's vlog. First thing I have to do is clean up the house super quick before they get back. It's so bad to admit, but I was getting to the habit of just like feeding them breakfast or lunch and then leaving it and, you know, just telling myself in my subconscious like, oh, I'll clean that up later. And then it would just get super like obviously disgusting. And then at the end of the day, I'm left with a giant pile of mess. So I'm trying to clean up after myself just so things don't pile up. And yeah, prioritize picking up like all of their toys as the day goes on. Something I've actually been doing with the girls on the days where I am solo momming is doing like a craft box. So a really good tip is to go to like either like the 99-cent store or go to Big Lots. We got these from Big Lots and get like a gigantic box of crafts. I know if you're like super mom and if you're really creative, you can make this stuff up on your own and like get everything at Michael's, but I like how they kind of already come pre-packaged and put together. And little secret note, this is like my craft box that I drape with a, you know, blanket so no one sees it. But we've gotten so many things from Big Lots and the 99-cent store. These are like little puppet things that my sister actually got us. And we basically just like make a bunch of crafts just to keep Annabelle occupied, and the baby likes to obviously try and eat everything, but it's still really fun. I also wanted to share with you guys my little mom outfit of the day because I used to do that back in the day on my channel. Nothing special, but I actually did get a few new things. So you guys know I love these like knotted headbands. This one's actually from ASOS, but you can get them on Amazon. I'll link it down below. And then also a cheaper version. But yeah, I got this like, I don't know, it's like a loose fitting cropped, what are they called? Thermals from, what is that brand? It's like Wild Rose, or no, what is this brand? Oh yeah, Wild Fable, random, from Target. It was 12 bucks and I really like it. I feel like I could have gone down a size because they are big. This is size small, but I think it's cute for the winter time. It's very like 80s mom, or no, 90s mom. And then my jewelry is all the same. These are like those Gorgiana little hoops that I always wear. This necklace I wear all the time. They don't sell it anymore. I get that question so much, but it's like my monograms on here, and yeah, I wear it every day for like 4 years. And that is pretty much it. My wedding band, this little diamond colorful ring from Noemi, just kidding. And then my pants are like super 90s moms. These are like the Topshop mom jeans and they go up super high. And they are not the most flattering because they make you look like you have a pancake butt, but I like it because I'm really into 90s fashion. So anyways, I gotta get to cleaning because Doug's gonna come back and be like, what did you even do while I was gone? Nap. I get a lot of questions from people basically asking if I still co-sleep. I mean, I feel like you guys already know that, but not so much if I still co-sleep, but more how do I co-sleep when I also have a toddler. And honestly, you guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not some kind of super mom that can like co-sleep a baby and also put my toddler down. It has definitely been a source of stress for me just because I want to make sure that I don't know, I love attachment parenting and I love being able to lay with my babies to sleep. Like there is no better feeling in the world than, for me personally, breastfeeding like my infant to sleep. But sometimes it is tricky because Annabelle won't have a nap and Scarlett will have a nap. So the only way Scarlett can go to sleep is in a car, or if I breastfeed her to sleep, or if she's in the carrier. And trying to talk to Annabelle while putting Scarlett to sleep in the carrier is a mission, unless I give Annabelle a TV show, which you guys know I try to avoid at all costs, just because she gets really addicted fast. So luckily I do have Doug here and he watches Annabelle for, you know, like 15 minutes to where I can lay with Scarlett to sleep. She only has 2 naps, so it's not like that big of a deal. A lot of times Annabelle and Scarlett will take their second nap at the same time if I manage to get them both outside before their nap. And that's like the best day of life if that happens, but that does happen probably 4 to 5 times a week if we're lucky. And yeah, I wouldn't give it up for anything in the world. I always try and lay with Scarlett to sleep, and that's not because, you know, I can't get her to sleep any other way, just because that's what I did with Annabelle and I absolutely love it. And thankfully I do have Doug here to help me do that. If I didn't have him here, it would be challenging. I actually talked to my sister about this because she does the same thing. Like she breastfeeds all her kids to sleep. She sleeps with all her kids up until probably 2 years old, and we both parent that way. I think that's also how my mom parented us, and we just like love it. We have the best bond with our parents, so I don't know, we just see a lot of value in it. So I know everyone parents differently, and obviously this lifestyle is crazy and it's not for everybody. Some people want a break and I totally get it. But anyways, I was talking with my sister about it and I was like, Casey, how in the world do you like nurse your baby to sleep? And because she had her first 2 kids 2 years apart like mine, how in the world do you nurse your baby to sleep and then occupy your toddler? And I think she did let her toddler like watch more TV than I do, just because I am a crazy mom like that. The only thing that she could really come up with, because she doesn't remember too much from back then, but is basically like, I can give Annabelle some kind of activity while I nurse Annabelle, or while I nurse Scarlett to sleep. And I have tried that. Sometimes it's a complete fail and sometimes it does work. So that's why I get like a giant box of like crafts and I try and like entertain her. I keep her in a spot where I can either see her or I can hear her, and I make sure she's like fully entertained with something new. I don't always buy like a new toy or something, but I just make sure that she's doing something. Basically I have to be really creative, and it's so much easier to give her a show, which sometimes I do if I am just like not, if it's just been a morning, if you know what I mean. If you're a mom, you'll know. Sometimes if it's just been like super crazy that morning and I just don't have the willpower to like set up something elaborate, I will give her a show. But more oftentimes than not, I try and give her like a craft where she like makes a fish or she glues stuff. And if she gets glue everywhere for like 10 minutes, or if she like, I don't know, draws on something, I don't freak out, just because I know that it's worth it. Because if I do give her some type of television show and I take it away from her once Scarlett goes to sleep, she'll just scream and she'll wake up Scarlett, because that's just, I mean, I don't know if it's just my toddler, I don't think so, but anytime I give Annabelle a show, because she doesn't get them that often, and I take it away, she wants to throw a fit about it and have a tantrum. So I'd rather just like not even go there, because I feel like it's not worth it. But yeah, that's what I do, and I get that question a lot, like how do I do that when I'm by myself? And I basically have to give her something very enticing, like a craft. Doug does watch her probably 4 days out of the week, but the other days I have to come up with something crazy or give her a TV show, which I really try to avoid. I just drove us to a little children's museum that we have an annual pass to called Pretend City. It's about 20 minutes away. It's in Irvine, and it's seriously so cute. Annabelle, are you excited for Pretend City?
Yeah, I want to read the books.
You want to read the books?
Yeah.
Okay, what else do you want to do?
I want to paint a picture that make stars.
Oh, paint a picture like your stars?
Yeah.
Scarlett likes to crawl around on all the germ-infested floors, but it's okay. And I always pack our lunch, and it's kind of what we do every single week.
I got my lunch too.
Oh, she packed her lunch today. Mommy's gonna get him ready. Yeah, whatever, which one? Here, let me have me stop.
making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you.
What do you think she would like?
Baby,
Ooh, some cheese. Oh, Lord.
and me hang by the fire and chill.
So I am chilling. I should probably be quiet, but I'm chilling on my couch, and the girls actually just fell asleep at the same time on the way back from the Children's Museum, which I'm so thankful for. I actually did go to Tennessee to visit my sister, as you guys saw on Instagram, and I was gonna vlog it, but you guys, it's like so hard to vlog. It's first off, it's just like hard to, it's challenging. It's not hard. It's just like challenging to travel on an airplane for like, you know, whatever, 7 hours. And then have like a giant travel day by yourself with a toddler and a baby and like all of your stuff and your car seats and your luggage and a stroller. It's insanity. So I feel like such a sense of like accomplishment because I did that by myself and Doug stayed back to work, that I feel like I can do anything now. And I'm so happy that I like pushed myself out of my comfort zone to make that trip. And I know for a lot of moms, it's like not a big deal like doing something like that. Maybe you travel a lot with your kids, but I had never done it with 2 kids before. And also I had to try and like put them both to sleep at night by myself, all in the same bed. So that was like a mission in itself. And I definitely came out of that trip a lot more like confident in like mothering 2 kids by myself, like through the thick of it and traveling with them. That's, yeah, I don't know. I don't stress the nap as much, but I am grateful that she's taking one right now. So anyways, because she's taking one, that means I do get to have like an hour, knock on wood, hopefully, of work by myself. And I wanted to tell you guys about Brilli, which are basically these new light bulbs that we put in our house. You guys know we're moving, so we're definitely gonna be taking these with us because they aren't just like regular light bulbs. They are specialized light bulbs to help improve a lot of things in your life and to just basically create a more healthy lifestyle. So there's 2 kinds of light bulbs that Doug and I actually put in different rooms throughout our house. The first is the wind down light bulb. So there's can lights all throughout this house, and these are basically made for the bedroom or any place that you want to wind down. And it basically simulates the soft glow of like a late afternoon without the disruptive blue light that can sometimes occur with a restful sleep. It helps promote relaxation and release melatonin, which is basically the sleep hormone that lulls you into a restful sleep. So I think this is super cool. We have these in our bedroom, but they say you can put them anywhere you want to basically relax, like your living room or dining room. And they also recommend setting them to like a dim level to where in the evening times when you want to be relaxed to sleep, you're not super stimulated. And Doug actually has a really hard time going to sleep at night, probably because he's on his phone a lot. He's noticed that it's easier for him to go to sleep. We put these in Annabelle's room and he lays with her to sleep and sometimes falls asleep on his own in there. So yeah, I love these for my toddler's room because anything that I can help her go to sleep faster is a win in my book. So the other bulbs that we got from them are called the Charge Up bulbs, and they simulate the brightness and crisp clarity of like natural daylight. So I actually put these in my living room because this is the place that I like to work on my laptop whenever the girls are sleeping at night, which is basically the only time I get to work, or during their naps. They're designed to help you amp up your attention and your energy and decrease the amount of headaches that you might get with like the flicker of your screen or eye strain from looking at your computer all the time. You can actually take a quiz on their site called Brilli Find the Right Light Quiz. So I will go ahead and report back after 21 days of using them and let you guys know if I see a difference. But yeah, so far we really like them. What you doing over there, Bum Bum? You're just shaking it? Are you trying to listen for what's in there? We made the mistake of putting our presents in the stockings early. Don't ask me why. No, that's for Christmas. Mistake. Are you listening? Put that back, Doug. You don't need to listen to the sound in there. So it's after nap time. What you got there, Annabelle?
I got it because it fell.
Because it fell?
Yeah.
What is it though?
It's chocolate for Christmas.
Chocolate for Christmas advent calendar, Doug's advent calendar. Anyways, right now we are starting on dinner.
And 2 popped out.
2 popped out. And who ate them?
Hey, yeah.
Anyways, so they slept till 4, so we're gonna be up for a while. So I thought it would be fun later to go see Christmas lights on like
when it's dark.
Huh? When it's dark? Yeah. But right now we're making a meal delivery thing.
And making.
What does this look like? We actually have leftover beef stroganoff, which the baby like devours. She's obsessed. Yeah, she loves it, huh?
She loves that.
She loves the beef stroganoff.
And Scarlett's wild.
And she's wild.
Ow!
Anyways, so we don't have enough, I don't think, because I am starving. I only had a tiny piece of sandwich today for lunch, so I think we're gonna make chicken Caesar mini flatbreads. What?
I see make this week.
Yeah, that one? Okay. Are you gonna help me?
Okay.
Okay. So we gotta get everything out of the bag and turn the oven on.
Hey, good.
Yeah. One for Dadu.
One for Mommy.
Oh, thank you. Doug is making me a cream soda.
Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes.
Who are you waving at?
Amazon person.
Oh, look. Oh, vanilla extract.
She held up the box and was like,
oh, really? How funny.
Anyway.
Anyways, Doug's making me cream soda because, thank you. We went to like this Italian restaurant and we had cream soda, although I think it was cherry, right?
it was cherry.
And it was like the best thing I've ever tasted of life. It was like real soda with, you know, heavy whipping cream in it. So he's attempting to make it for the second time because that sounds so bomb.
You want to see what goes into making it?
Is it the Pioneer Woman, Doug?
It is. And it's
But I'm making it.
2 cups of water and 2 cups of sugar.
Well,
No regrets.
It's really good.
Okay, this is what the little flatbreads look like. I guess they're like chicken Caesar flatbreads. And seriously, do not judge us, but we have so much leftover beef stroganoff, and I'll link the recipe below because it's seriously so bomb and it takes 8 minutes in your Instant Pot. Anyways, this one's Doug's, and I am portioning out the girls. All right, first you put in the cream.
You put in the syrup, then the cream.
Syrup, cream, whole whipping cream. And that's it. Oh wait, no, and seltzer water. It's bomb.
Is it?
Sugary, but really good.
Did I do the proportions right?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Didn't have any Coke in the house, so this was the next best thing. So this is a random turn of events, but we're actually looking at Christmas lights. And it's freaking cold, but I know it's not that cold. How cold is it, Doug?
I think it's like 63.
63, and I'm dying.
Everyone out here is like, oh, 63. We get those DMs every time.
Every single time I say,
every time we
it's
talk
cold.
about it, we're like, it's cold.
I'm about to put on these like baby gloves.
Somebody's like, LOL 63, it's negative 74 out here in Antarctica.
We moved in Antarctica. But when we first moved to Charleston last year, it was freaking cold. Like how cold was it? Sometimes it was like 30.
It would go below freezing. Yeah.
Below freezing, but anyways. Right now it's really not that cold, but there's like a good wind chill factor. So that's what I'm going. Anyways, see, this is like my ideal house, 1 story. Like, I don't know if this is like ranch style, but it's like long. What do you think, Douglas? Oh, he doesn't like the garage because it's like, or the driveway because it's too steep. Hey guys, so I just realized I'm in the same spot that I was earlier, but Doug is giving the girls a bath, which I'm so thankful for because anytime I take them out for like 3 or 4 hours in the middle of the day, like out somewhere, and get them back in the car and get them ready and feed them and all that stuff, I'm literally so tired at the end of the day. I just want to go to sleep by 8 p.m. but I have to edit this vlog. Anyways, I thought I would give you a little moving update because I keep getting that question anytime I was just, you know, in Arizona for a friend's wedding, and I got so many DMs being like, are you moving to Arizona? Like, a lot of people that live there were like, that would be amazing. No, we're not moving to Arizona. That's just, we were there for a wedding. But anyways, I always get questions like, you know, you guys know our lease is up and we have to move. Like, where are we moving? I mentioned Charleston in a vlog. When are we moving? And I thought I would give you like an update. Honestly, I don't have much information. That's why I haven't really talked about it. But I don't know. I feel a lot of things just like about moving. because you guys know my parents are going to be living in Southern California anymore, so we kind of just like everything's up in the air as far as like where we want to like put roots down and where we want to live. We can't buy a house, I said this before, but we can't buy a house until we've been self-employed for at least 2 years, because you have to show proper documentation, you have to show that your income is stable, and it's harder to get a mortgage when you're self-employed. So you have to wait the full 2 years in most cases, and we're coming up on that in July. But even besides that, we really have no idea. I feel like we're back at square one, but we really have no idea now that we don't have family down here, or not going to have family down here. My parents haven't moved yet, but we don't know where, like what city or state is best for us. And I'm honestly just, I mean, both Doug and I are both tired of trying different places. I know we've only really tried Charleston, but we're tired of it. Like with, you know, having a baby and a toddler, it's a lot anyways. So trying a new place and like trying to meet new friends and uprooting your life, it's a lot. It's very like, just like emotionally, physically, mentally exhausting. So we're not ready to like go and try a different state. A lot of people, you know, message me like a lot of people actually say try Seattle or try Texas is like another one. And I'm sure like there's plenty of other great states to live in, but we just kind of want to like chill for a while before we make a decision and just work on our businesses and rent until we can buy. So with that being said, I think we might actually stay in this house until May. Fingers crossed we get to, just because someone that is probably going to put an offer in on this house wants to rent it out to us until May, because they have to live in their rental. So I really hope that's the case. If not, we have to move in 30 days. Well, it's like 40 days. So I have to really get on it and try and find a different place to live in, which is so annoying. But we're probably just gonna live, you know, if we do have to move, somewhere in the area, which is North Orange County, if you don't know, and just like ride it out until we have to move again, or until we get to buy. So that's kind of just like a little update. It's nothing exciting, and I wish I had like, I can hear my children screaming back there in the bathtub, but I wish I had like some super exciting news for you guys. Like, we're moving into our dream home, like everybody, you know, and their mom on YouTube. But our life is not like that at all. We have to be patient and just like put our heads down and work a lot to get anywhere, I guess, especially being self-employed. So yeah, that's a little update for you guys, and one day we'll, you know, get there and I'll share with you guys like the whole process of buying a house and saving for a house. But I usually don't like to talk about it until it happens, because you just want to put your heads down and work, you know. So yeah, that's a little update on that. And yeah, as far as like choosing a location to move, oh, we really have no idea. And I think that until we can actually buy and look in the areas that like have schools and like have, you know, good neighborhoods to raise our kids in, we won't really know, because since our kids are so small, we just haven't even thought about like, you know, school districts or just like the best place to raise our kids in. We just haven't thought about it, just because we've always had babies, and now that Annabelle's older, we have to take, you know, children, like full-blown children and their lives and their futures into consideration, as strange as that sounds. That's a little update, and thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. Press the like button if you like these chilled stay-at-home mom vlogs. Subscribe if you're new. I have to go get my kids in the bathroom from harassing Doug, but thank you guys again, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.